This is my first attempt at a mini album made with paper towel rolls, and I made this one for Lindsey for her birthday. And as you can see, this is the cover, and I've embellished it with little paper roses and all kinds of little charms and rhinestone baubles. And this ruffle is actually black tissue paper, and it's a lot of it so that it's nice and ruffly. And then at the bottom there's these little dangly charms that just hang off of it to be pretty. I have a, let's see, a Katrina there, and a sugar skull, and a little iridescent rhinestone flower. Now, back up here, there is ribbon to hold it closed. And when you open it, the first page looks like this. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it for you. And there's little tags on the inside. This one right here actually has like little blood drippings or whatever, and it's just so that you can journal. It says admit one to the Carlisle Cemetery. The other one looks like this. It says Salem Trolley Company, employees ticket, October. And it's also got lines on the back for journaling. And this is the page, and this is the little pocket that I made also with little gravestones, or headstones rather. And these just slide right inside there like so. Please bear with me, it's my first video too, it's hard to actually maneuver. This is the second page, and there is this little album that sits inside of there that I've created. It's like a little envelope skeleton, and there's birds because she loves black ravens. And when you open this up, there is actually another little part on the side, like a little booklet. And it's got an L on it for Lindsey, or for her daughter Lily, who is actually, sorry, inside. Let me get this open so you can see. There's Halloween pictures of Lily, tiny ones, inside. And there's glitter and things like that. And just put that one back, and it goes back in there. And then there is the soothsayer page, and it says tarot, palm reading, and there's also another little book. And it just says deadly concoctions. There's another picture of Lily from Halloween last year. And this one actually just sits right in there like that. Then there is this page. It's in the front. And this is just some paper lace. It's actually from a doily. And I have put it over more cardstock to make it a little bit more secure. And then I distressed it with some black acrylic, Mars Black Liquitex, and also some Tim Holtz distressing ink. And then this is the coolest thing. It's got a little glitter bat on it, and when you open it up, there's lots of glitter tape on the inside, and it opens up like this. And there's a picture of Lindsey. It opens up 4 ways. So let me do this. And it's pictures of all her and her friends, either dressed up for Halloween or different things. And I have like little rhinestone embellishments and so forth. And then that just closes back up. Also with this really cool spider paper. And then again, it just sits, and there's a little witch back here. And this just sits right inside of here. Just like that. This is the first page I did, so it's not as embellished as some of the other ones. But I did put all these little rhinestones and little glitter bats, some sticky rickrack that's kind of brown, dark brown, to kind of still go with it. And then this is the back page, and I made a little card that says, "For you, my friend." And she can actually take this out later and then put a picture, if she'd like, her own pictures in here. And she could also add pictures to some of these other pages if she so chooses. This is like my favorite part on the back. I found this paper today at Tuesday morning and I thought it was so cute. It's a Graphics 45 paper, which is, they make some of the best paper. This is actually a double-sided paper, so you get the tincture bottles, the apothecary bottles, and you also get this green soothsayer paper stuff on the back that's got like names of different pharmaceutical things. And since I call my friends hookers, it's a joke. I thought this was hilarious because it says Dr. Hooker cough syrup. And so I had to make sure that that's there for Lindsay. And I actually made these bottles. This paper, the apothecary jar paper, has different size bottles on the opposite side. And I cut them out, and then since they're double-sided, I added some brown or distressed looking paper that I have, and I just glued that. They glued them to each other so you could have a solid back, and then added some lines for her to journal. And in between the two pieces of paper, I added a little piece of ribbon to make it easier to get them in and out of the little pocket. I just love how these came out. These little bottles are so cool. And it's another tag actually. And just they sit right in there and it just looks so cute, like a little apothecary jar. Now, what I didn't show you guys is the tags. Now, since these are paper towel rolls, there's actually an opening. Oops, there's a little bit of glue there. Opening, and you can slide tags on the inside for journaling or add pictures to them or whatever. I made these for journaling. She likes to write, so, and I just embellished this tag with a little bit of Tim Holtz stain to distress it, and little glitter bat sticker and some little sticky rhinestones. And I actually took the ribbon that came out of it. It came with the little brown ribbon that you saw in the bottles, and I put my own like stripy ribbon on there. She loves books and she is a reading teacher, so I made sure to put the skull back here with the books because I know she would like that. The next tag looks like this, and I put the green ribbon on myself, and this is some more paper that I've distressed and put some lines on for her to journal. And it's got a little Salem Witch Broom Company, and I actually cut that out of the paper and stuck it on the tag, and then just add a little glitter glue around it for some bling. And then the last tag, which was the first one I made, looks like this. I got this really cool paper that had it had like these advertisements. They're like Halloween advertisements kind of, and they're made to look kind of old, and so I distressed them and just glued that to the back. I like that it had the little witch hat and the hats and furs, and then lines and rhinestones again for her to journal about whatever she decides to put in this photo album. And that's it. And then we go to the back, and all I did on the back was put a paper that had a little bit of distressing on it already, and staying with the theme of the colors to make it look kind of old. I actually distressed it a little bit more with some Tim Holtz ink, and then I stamped it with a Rest in Peace stamper that I got from Joann's that I just loved the font, and I used the Tim Holtz ink that I used to distress also to make the Rest in Peace. So, and then of course I signed it. And on the side I used some rose ribbon. I love the rose ribbon. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And to cover where I have the spine. So there it is, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm happy with it. I think it's absolutely cute and gorgeous. And now I'm gonna have to go make myself one. This was my first one, and I really enjoyed making it, and I love the way it came out. And Lindsay is just so spoiled because she always gets the first of all my projects. And that's it. Thanks for watching.